Ricky update. Nuno, would you like to contribute anything to the whereabouts of Pretty Ricky?
I know a couple years ago, one of them was on one of the seasons of like Love and Hip Hop Miami. I just don't remember who it was, but one of them was on there.
Okay, well, back in November, let's see, this was...
You seem really on top of this, Smalls.
It's called the Boys for Life Tour. It's coming. It's a 28-city tour. Listen to the lineup. Jeremiah, Waka Flocka, Amory, Young Jock, Crime Mob, Franchise Boys, and special guest, Pretty Ricky.
I'm in. Are they coming to New York? Are they coming to the New York metropolitan area? Because I'm in.
I'm trying to find the... Oh, here it is. Okay. New York. They're coming to St. Louis in February. Are we taking the show on the road? Okay.
For what? What's the name of this tour?
The Boys for Life Tour. With special guest Pretty Ricky. They will be in Brooklyn, New York in March.
I'm there.
March 28th.
I'm there.
USL Hang?
I'm there. USL Hang. Pretty Ricky All-Stars.
Boys for Life.
Boys for Life Tour. Waka Flocka. Young Jock. Everybody's favorite cousin. Like, I'm there, Smalls. I'm there. It's going down. I'm there.
It is going down.
I'm there.
Young Jock style.
I'm there.
Oh, no.
Crime Mob, Knuckle for Buck. Let's go. Come on, man.
Wow, this is very good. What a good lineup. And B2K and Bow Wow.
Okay. It's a pretty good lineup. Hey, it's going down. Hey, it's going down.
Nuno, what is Pretty Ricky up to these days? Chris Canty.
You didn't have that on the board today.
No, but I'm glad it's on the board.
There we go.
I'll tell you that much. Yeah. I am glad it's on the board.
Is it on the board that Joe Burrow gets the hell out of Cincinnati?
Ooh.
Wow, what a transition. It's like this guy's done this before.
I don't know. Are they Boys for Life?
It fits, doesn't it?
Well,
it's a conversation we have to have.
Okay, so there's a piece of sound we're about to play that I got to be honest, we're going to play a portion of it. Watching the full few minutes of this, I felt like, just cluing everybody in behind the scenes, I felt like maybe I should be done critiquing Joe Burrow in any way, shape, or form for a little bit because I got nervous listening to this. I'll explain why. Let's hear Joe Burrow and what he had to say yesterday about why he's trying to have more fun playing football.
No, it certainly doesn't change my desire to win. You know, if I want to keep doing this, I have to have fun doing it. You know, I've been through a lot, and if it's not fun, then what am I doing it for? So that's the mindset I'm trying to bring to the table. I'm not sure there was a singular moment or of time. It's just a reflection on a lot of things that I've done and been through in my career. I think I've been through more than most, and it's certainly not easy on the brain or the body. So just trying to have fun doing it again.
Yeah. So when he says, "If I want to keep doing this," and in this multi-minute answer, he talked about just stuff in his life on and off the field. Listen, I believe everyone has something going on. That's just the nature of being a human being. But he's cluing us in a way that almost is tipping us off, where we may find out months after the season ends, Joe Burrow was dealing with X, Y, and Z during the course of the season. But I got this feeling, and I know Cam, CP3, our producer, did as well, like, is this Andrew Luck?
Well,
is he going to retire? Like, is that off the board after listening to this?
This is not the first time he's done this. Remember, a year ago, he was referencing his football mortality. He said whenever the injuries start to stack up, your football mortality kind of comes into the back of your mind. It's definitely something I've thought about and something I've had to fight through. So this is a persisting thought process for him. And this is also not the first time that he's emphasized having fun or wanting to have more fun playing football. And when you think about all the injuries that he's endured in his career and the physical and, as he referenced, mental toll that takes on you to have to deal with the pain, to have to deal with the rehab, get yourself ready to go back out there and play this incredibly violent sport and put yourself back out there to maybe get injured again, I'm sure it does take a toll. CC, you can speak to this better than anybody.
Yeah, I mean, half the seasons Joe Burrow has been in the NFL, he's been on IR. All right, his first year he gets cut in half, has season-ending knee surgery. 2023, he has the wrist injury. This year, he has the toe injury. Joe Burrow has gotten the hell beat out of him since he's come into the league and played quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Since 2020, Joe Burrow has been sacked 203 times. There are only 3 other quarterbacks that have been sacked more than him: Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, and Baker Mayfield. And all of them have more starts than Joe Burrow during that span. So when it comes to a per-game basis, Joe Burrow is the most sacked quarterback in the last half decade in the NFL.
Wow.
And think about how many games Joe Burrow has missed during that span. I mean, just over the last 2.5 years, Joe Burrow has missed 15 games. He's missed 21 total games in his entire career. He's had 2 season-ending injuries. At some point, it just becomes too much for you to overcome. And people think about the physical toll that the injuries take on your body and how it impacts, attrition moving forward. Nobody talks about the mental aspect of it and how tough it is to pick yourself up and to go through the rehab and to go through the grind behind the scenes and away from everybody. When you're on IR, when you're not playing and it's in the middle of the season, you are disconnected from the team. You're disconnected from your brothers. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just a matter of circumstance. Mm-hmm. You're frustrated because you can't be out there with them, and they're not thinking about you because you can't help them. That is a very lonely feeling. It's a very isolating feeling. And so when it comes to Joe Burrow and his motivation to get back and to buck the initial projections on his timeline to return for this latest injury, I'm pretty sure that there was the carrot of our team being able to make a run to the postseason, motivating him to get back out there. That came to an end on Sunday in Buffalo. So I don't think it's a coincidence that we're getting these comments from Joe being introspective about it now that they're seemingly playing for pride the rest of the way.
All right, we got to continue this because there's a question on the board here. Is he closer to Andrew Luck, which is retirement, for good, or Carson Palmer, which could be, I need to get out of Cincinnati. This situation is not good for me. We will get to that. Plus soon, a championship winning quarterback to the bench. What? We're on Sportsmanlike, presented by Progressive Insurance.
Footballs.
How about this news from the National Football League? Daniel Jones out for the season with an Achilles injury. Riley Leonard dealing with a knee issue. Phillip Rivers officially back out at practice with the Colts on Wednesday. Shane Steichen isn't ruling him out for Sunday. Might need to get into playing shape first. What kind of shape are we in? How are we doing?
What are you weighing right now?
Right this second? I'm not sure, Greg. Whatever the result is, if it's over tomorrow, then will you be glad you went through all this? Heck yeah, it was awesome. And so I'm just taking it one day at a time, and we'll see what happens. It's kind of one of those deals, the door opens, and you can either walk through it and find out if you can do it, or run from it. And I know that there's risk involved, obviously, of what may or may not happen. But the only way to find out is going for it. And